We had to get this final plan of operations approved by the Forest Service to finish all the things we got to finish to file the final permit to go to production. And this is a huge catalyst for us, like huge catalyst for us. And now it's basically, full speed ahead to get the final permit in place. And, we're kind of a smaller mine, so we're under the Small Mine Act, things going on with the current jurisdiction. So I think people will see us move along here pretty quickly.
All right, welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Lindsay Gorrill, is the CEO of Stargoldcrop. And Lindsay, good to see you. How are you?
Fantastic. Nice to see you again. Great to be here.
Good to see you as well. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're here. You're at OTC Studios in New York City, and we'll talk about why you're there in just a second. And also, you've had some significant news out. We'll talk about that as well. But for those not familiar, give us a bit of background on Star.
I think Stargold. I've built 3 mining companies in my life, and after the 2010 crash, I looked at developing my own basic gold mine. Thinking, we need to get in basic produce our own gold. So since 2013, I've been working on it, but it basically had it kind of in hiatus because of gold prices, and now it's like full speed ahead. And we're actually moving towards production. That's the goal right now. So.
Yeah, so you've got the project Longstreet. It's in Nevada. So tell me a bit about what you liked about this project and what stage it's at.
So we found a feasibility on this property from the 80s, and then it had a pretty high grade oxidized ore body on top. And then we went in and basically drilled the property, and also there's 8 hills around it. We basically got the entire thing under license, and had the surface ore in all the property. Drilled out. We basically did a lot of work looking at Round Mountain and how they did it. And so we basically drilled enough ore on the main hill to go to production. So from there, we did all the environmental studies, biological studies, archaeological studies, and we actually own our own private water rights. So I've been really successful in bringing mines to production. And so I'm kind of laser focused, but we're set to go basically.
Yeah, you had to get a permit, and that's from the U.S. Forest Service, and you got that now, which is a bit of the breaking news we have here. So tell me a little bit about this final permit and why this is so significant.
We had to get this final plan of operations approved by the Forest Service to finish all the things we got to finish to file the final permit to go to production. And this is a huge catalyst for us, like huge catalyst for us. And now it's basically, full speed ahead to get the final permit in place. And, we're kind of a smaller mine, so we're under the Small Mine Act, things going on with the current jurisdiction. So I think people will see us move along here pretty quickly.
Yeah, when do you hope to be into production? What's the sort of can you set a timeline when you still have to deal with the government?
Very difficult to deal with the government, but I think if everything goes according to plan, we're filing our final permit before the end of this year, and based on hopefully the new jurisdiction and timeline, maybe we're in production before the end of next year. So
yeah, I know Nevada is such a great market for mining, and people love being there. Same situation that you're having as well. It seems like there's a lot of backing and support for what you're trying to do.
Lots of backing by the state for sure. Yeah, it's a great. I mean, that's what you think about. Because I have built mines in my life, and when I looked for where do I want to own a property, we picked Nevada for a reason, right? Because of jurisdiction.
Yeah. And lastly, so you get into production, and then is the idea to use cash flow from there to build out everything else? Is that sort of the plan?
Yeah. So we have 2 things going on right now. We have kind of a move forward on the permit to go to production. We're doing a larger drilling program this fall on 3 other targets. But yeah, the main goal is go to production. We at 3,000 gold, even we create a lot of cash. So go into production, use a lot of that money to expand, and then obviously to give to shareholders.
All right. And lastly, you're in New York, you're at the OTC key market. With you being in Nevada, the US is a big one for you.
Big one. Yeah, this is fantastic. A really good show today.
Good stuff. All right. Well, we'll leave it there. Lindsay, I know you got lots to do this summer coming up, so it's going to be a busy one. We look forward to following your story. So appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Fantastic, man.
All right. Lindsay Gorrill, the CEO of Stargoldcrop.